Would you be willing to forget everything you think you know about making money online? Every business you've looked at, every time you've struggled, every time you didn't make money, every secret formula system you thought would change your fortune, every time somebody told you they had the next big thing, every time you went from one deal to another, expecting things to be different? Would you be willing to trade all of that for a simple opportunity to work with someone who really does know how to create online success? Who's mentored thousands of entrepreneurs worldwide, who's fully committed to helping new marketers like you become successful, and who has no inhibition about telling it like it is, even if it's a little politically incorrect, rather than giving you the platitudes, hype, and other mindless nonsense that litters the internet and ultimately does nothing more than waste your time? If that sounds like a good deal to you, then this video is for you. And in the next few minutes we spend together, I'm going to show you the most reliable, highest paying, and most accessible, in other words, easy to start, online business that you can get started with starting right now, today, and how to save years of time and frustration that stops most people from ever making it on the web. Hi, my name is John Lavennia, and for over 25 years, I've dedicated myself to finding answers for people who are serious about their own success. And if you haven't heard of me until today, it's because I've spent most of that time offline working behind the scenes with top marketers in the home business profession, hosting workshops, publishing training courses, writing books. I'm the author of How to Prosper in the New Economy, The Definitive Guide to Online Business Success, and my best-selling book, Integrity is Everything, where I explain the awesome power of running your business and your life based on truth, principles, and purpose. I've personally earned millions of dollars in the home business industry, and I became obsessed with helping people do the same, creating true freedom in their life and escaping the bonds of corporatism, limitation, and the all-too-common mediocrity that is now considered normal in our society. I turned to the internet several years ago when I realized that even I had to learn some things about the changing marketplace and what top earners do to stay on the cutting edge of business now that practically the whole world is online. And what I found appalled me. Over 97% of people attempting to make money online are making less than $100 a month. And about half of those people have been at it for over a year. I realized that the amount of confusion and overwhelm people are experiencing is insane, and I sought out people who really knew what they were doing and were willing to teach, which is hopefully why you're on this website right now. And when I found them, I latched on and I never let go. And I've made their teachings available to thousands of people since. I've seen people who have struggled for years, online and offline, finally break through and get the results they deserve once they finally had some good direction and an opportunity to make some real money. What did they all have in common? They were all more interested in hearing it the way it is and getting to work rather than chasing the secret formulas and gimmicks that keep most online marketers broke and frustrated. And again, for your sake, I hope that's why you're here. Before I show you the details about how you can start getting the kind of results that we are, I want to show you a few specific examples of people I work with and what they've been able to accomplish in a very short period of time. Now, I'm legally obligated to tell you that these are obviously not guarantees of success, nor are they average, typical, or any other term that appeals to the lottery mentality masses who are always looking for someone or something to do for them what they are not willing to do for themselves. Success in any legitimate business requires work. I know that's a four-letter word, and this business is no exception. If you're interested in seeing what average, typical people do when given the greatest online opportunity in the world, you could see the income disclosure statement at the end of this video, which looks like this. Jessie was a corporate technical manager in New York City and was looking for a way to learn marketing and increase her family's income. She got started because of the quality of people she found here, and within her first month or so, she had her first $1,500 day online and has even made over $4,000 on a weekend. Don and Carla spent years building offline businesses, working the phones 4 to 5 hours a day for the past decade. They didn't think online marketing was for them, and they watched this for a year before they finally got started. They almost couldn't believe it when they made sales in their first couple of days here and didn't have to talk on the phone with prospects. They recently made almost $8,000 while on their latest getaway. Depot was a struggling marketer for over 5 years who invested tens of thousands of dollars into courses and coaching programs with no real success and says he was failing miserably until he recently discovered our program. He was thrilled to make his first sale with us in his first few weeks after struggling for years, and he's already made over $1,100 working part-time. Regina spent 20 years in law enforcement and then got into network marketing, where she recruited 3 people into her business in 8 years. She started using our methods to build her business and sponsored 35 people, and she's now made over $1,000 in a single day. Sam is a motivational speaker and trainer who earned over $50,000 with us in his first 90 days. He now shows his clients how they can create an online income with our business and feels this is the most powerful online business model you'll ever see. Elena is a retired attorney and former franchise owner whose second language is English. She's made over $10,000 in a day with our system. She works from anywhere in the world, and she now gets to spend time with her son, travel whenever she wants, and doesn't worry about her business crashing when she's gone. Claire is a healthcare project manager who's been looking for success in home business for years, but found the marketing training in other businesses to be lacking and vague. She's just happy to have finally found a business with step-by-step instructions that she can learn and apply. Suzanne is a self-employed Feldenkrais practitioner. That's a kind of physical therapy, and she loves her work, but her income would plummet as soon as she stopped working. With our program, she made $1,000 while riding an Amtrak train. Todd was a skeptic. He'd been trying to figure out internet marketing for years and wasted tons of money on get-rich-quick gimmicks like I talked about earlier. He found our system and thought it sounded too good to be true. Well, fortunately for him, he realized it is true, and within days of getting started with our training, he finally had leads coming in and is learning how to really build an online business for the first time ever. Roosevelt was selling wireless service and cellular phones and was looking for a way to make money online. He made his first online sale with us in his first week and made $1,500 one day while working a 9-hour shift. That's almost half of what he makes in a whole month at his job. Debbie has built other businesses and has worked with hundreds of people, but made very little money. With our program, she's made more money in the past 60 days than she did in the previous 6 years, and her best day so far is over $4,600. Tony was a burnt-out network marketer and previously a bookstore clerk. He came here just looking to learn something about marketing, but within his first few months, he was making about $1,000 a day, and within his first year had his first 6-figure month. He says this is the fastest, simplest, and safest way for the average person to create the kind of income they deserve and to do it without the hassles normally associated with a home business. Like I said, these results aren't typical, but they're not outrageous record breakers either. One of our members, Vic, made over $710,000 in his first month working with us. To me, that's outrageous. Granted, he's been doing online marketing for nearly a decade before getting started with us, but I think you'd agree you can make a nice living with a fraction of that. And it shows that even top marketers with years of experience recognize the power of what we have here. So let me give you a quick overview of how all this works so you can get started today and be on your way to creating your own success story in a matter of hours. Our entire business is based on increasing your ability to attract buyers. If you intend to make it in business, whether as a small business owner, network marketer, accountant, doctor, plumber, musician, chef, or an author like me, the success of your business depends on your ability to sell your products and services. If people aren't buying what you offer, no matter what business you're in, you're out of business. And if you don't know how to use the internet to attract buyers to your business, you're missing out on an enormous source of customers and revenue. Sadly, that's the case for most people, even those who consider themselves sales professionals, network marketers, and others who already recognize the importance of marketing. This has led to an overwhelming amount of confusion on the web, with one gimmick after another promising easy solutions and miraculous secret strategies, but no real substance, just subpar results and more confusion. By now, you're probably ready for a change. Something different. Something that just works. Just like over 250,000 other people from around the world who have already joined us. So we created something that you can make real money with, whether you already have a business or not, and simultaneously learn the most effective marketing strategies to build your business online, no matter what kind of business you may have now or in the future. We're talking about good, solid, usable stuff that's already produced well over $70 million in revenue for our members. Now, since you're undoubtedly watching this video because you want to make money, I'll first show you how easy it is to do that, and then I'll show you the products and services that make it all possible. The business model we use and teach is known as digital affiliate marketing. That means you can run your business from any location with a computer and an internet connection. It also means that you don't have any of the problems that afflict people who attempt to build an online business themselves from scratch. When you get started today, you will have the ability to market made-for-you products ranging in price from $25 to $3,500. All of these products are designed to improve and increase your ability to attract customers in the online marketplace. Most of them carry a 100% commission. How can that be? Well, since all of our products are digitally delivered information and educational type products, we don't have the burden of high overhead and delivery costs. This means you get to keep the lion's share of the money. Take, for example, our first product, which is a professionally designed, fully customizable website and content publishing system. If you've ever struggled with technology, spending days, weeks, or months trying to get things to work and spending thousands on designers who never seem to get it right, you're going to love this. Even if you haven't done those things, you're still going to love this because you get the whole website set up for you instantly, ready to use for any business or products you want to promote for only $25 a month. You could save any business or entrepreneur thousands of dollars and hours of frustration just by offering them this one product. Now, when someone buys the web publishing system from you, you keep the $25 a month. And the more customers you have, the more money you make. All of the back-end development, accounting, tech, maintenance, delivery, customer service, credit card processing, commission payouts, logistics, and management is handled for you by our product provider, leaving you with only one thing to focus on: marketing, which is the one thing that will make you money. Everything else is busy work that you don't need to spend your time on. But what if you don't know much about marketing? No problem. Neither did I at one point in my life. That's why the rest of our products are educational programs designed to teach you every aspect of online marketing based on what's working now in the lives and businesses of top marketers from around the world. The commissions paid on these products range from $100 to $3,000 per sale. Now, with such a robust, high-value product line, your income can add up very quickly, and you didn't have to do the work to create the products. Who did? Well, only the most successful and most trusted online digital marketing products company on the planet. Our product provider is Empower Network, LLC, based in St. Petersburg, Florida in the United States, with international offices opening in various countries around the world. In its first 2 years, it became the most successful and highest-paying online affiliate program in history, paying out over $70 million to participants. There is no affiliate program, home business, or network marketing company that even comes close, although a few copycat companies have tried. But the magic this company created is based on more than just flashy websites and publicity stunts. I chose Empower Network as the product provider and income vehicle because of a few very valuable factors. First, it's built on a purpose, not just a money grab. It was founded by people who were sick of seeing the majority of home business people fail and wanted to give them tools and training that actually works to build an online business. Second, it has maximum payout. Most of the products developed by Empower carry a 100% commission. The company absorbs the majority of the development costs and overhead, so you can earn as much money as possible from each sale, putting you in profit quickly without needing an army of customers. Third, relevant products. What could be more important for people who want to succeed in business than learning how to market and sell on the web? Every product this company produces is based on what's working now in the lives and businesses of top marketers in and around the Empower Network community. And fourth, what I call unusually focused people. From the CEO and president, both whom I know personally, to the support staff, technical department, attorneys, and accountants, all the way to the marketers and team leaders themselves, there is a constant focus on helping the new member create success. The new member is the most important person in the company. This is how I've built my businesses for years, and it's how a business must be built if you're going to have consistent growth and a reliable opportunity for years to come. So you get purpose, profit, relevancy, and support. I'm telling you, this is dangerously close to perfect. So before I talk for another 3 hours about how great this is for the hundreds of thousands of people who have already gotten started, I'm going to ask you the same question I asked you when we first got together here. Would you be willing to forget everything you think you know about making money online? Just drop everything, all the difficulties, all the struggles, all the stories about it, and realize that the past does not equal the future, and that you can get a fresh start today and work with people who really do know how to help you make money online. No gimmicks, no hype, no BS, reality. If that's what you want, then your next step is to get started with our basic membership for $25. You'll instantly have access to your own custom website, which you can start using immediately. You will also have access to our affiliate marketing program, where you can start making money as soon as your account is set up. We even have marketing websites, videos like this one, and other sales assets for you to use to grow your business. Yes, virtually every marketing piece, sales video, or website I create is designed to be used by you, not just me, to help you get into profit quickly. You'll also have access to the numerous training products, which I mentioned before, and you'll be given a wealth of details about them as a new member. And as if all that wasn't enough, I'm hosting a private, members-only webinar for fast action takers with training and easy-to-implement tips on lead generation, email marketing, and more, designed to get you making money in your first 24 hours. This is only available for people who get started on this website, the one you're on right now, today. I'll be showing you exactly what to do based on my own personal experience, which brought my income to over $10,000 a month with this business in only 60 days. You should click the button below this video now, which will open up the new members secure sign-up page in a new window so you can lock in your spot for the private training webinar today. Now look, I understand you may have never had success online before, and that you may have run into some disappointing situations or people on your journey. It's extremely common, and that's why I've chosen this business model, this product line, and this opportunity as the most reliable, most accessible, and most profitable way for you to make money online. One thing's for sure, you won't be doing it alone. If you're serious about success, I promise you that you will have an opportunity to work with me directly. Like I said before, I am literally obsessed with helping people become successful and breaking free of the lack and limitation that's all too common these days. And I have a whole team of trainers, some of which you met briefly earlier in this video, all of which earn at least a six-figure income, ready to let you watch over their shoulder and show you everything they do to build their businesses online. Real people you can actually talk to once you're a member. It's crazy, right? I know. For now, I just ask you to show me that you're for real, that you can make a $25 decision that will better yourself, and that you're ready to take action now. Not next week, not next month, not you've got to think about it, not any other excuse or rationalization that unsuccessful people use to stay stuck and waste their time and everybody else's. Just get started, and in less than 1 minute, you'll have a website that you can use to start building your brand, your businesses, and your presence online. And you'll be on my calendar for a personal phone call from my assistant who will schedule a time for us to talk one-on-one about your income goals and how we're going to get you there together. Click the button below this video now, and I'll see you on the inside.